Hey everybody, YuseiTheSynchroHero, and I have a little battle again. This time it's against one of my pals, Silver Kitsuren. Do not be fooled by the name that he's using here as you see on the screen, but it is Silver Kitsuren. And you should check out his channel and stuff, I'll link it in the description. But anyways, I had a Blaziken and he had Gligar, which I know has the Evolution Stone, which I'll explain right now. The Evolution Stone gives the not fully evolved Pokemon a 50% defense and special defense boost, which in a way makes some Pokemon bulkier than their final evolutions, which is kind of crazy. Actually, the most common Pokemon you're going to see with that item is Porygon 2, because the thing's kind of bulky already and pretty good special attack, so it's literally like one of the best users of it ever. So anyways, I go for a high jump kick, like forgetting that he had Shandera, and I knew he had Shandera on his team too, so that's kind of bad, because I was trying to kill his Umbreon, and I didn't think about the Shandera. So that kind of sucks right there. That means I'm going to die, so even if I hit him or not. So he switches to Cresselia, which was an excellent play, and she didn't take that much damage, the Cresselia didn't anyways. So I go to my Switchblade, and here, this was literally... like, this is where it just starts getting repetitive here. So I substituted the block T-Wave because you can't Thunder Wave a substitute if you couldn't tell. Or you can't even Toxic it or put it to sleep. You can't really do anything except attack it. So that's cool because that means I can just set up. So I go for the bulk of it. It goes for Ice Beam. Now, in this case, for Cresselia, it takes 2 Ice Beams to break my Gallade substitute. So I can literally just substitute once, then bulk up once, and then rinse and repeat. That is exactly what I keep doing. So I'm like, I just stop there because like I think I've done enough. Then I just substitute again, just so that when I take out the Cresselia, I'll have another substitute out. So that is freaking cool. You have to admit that's kind of cool, don't you think? So anyways, in that case, I just go, all right, nice Sledge, take him out. Good times ahead of me. So that's cool. So now with the Cresselia gone, I can just like maybe take out the rest of his team. I don't freaking know. So anyways, I'm waiting for him to decide on what to do. He takes quite a bit of time to decide. So he goes to his Surge Cycle, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck, man? Okay, so anyways, I go for the Drain Punch. It's because I'm faster, and he's going for Bug Bite to break myself. And I'm like, okay. So here, I was just going to go for another Drain Punch. I didn't care about setting up a Bulk Up. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So as you can see, he brings in this thing. Now, I pretty much overestimated my Gallade special defense. It can't take damage like that if it's not at full health, I think. I think it could take one if it wasn't at full health. But if it was at full health, but it took damage already, so that didn't help at all. So I bring in my Garchomp, and then I go for the obvious Earthquake, completely forgetting about the Gyarados that he had. So, yeah, that was not good. So I go for the substitute as he goes for Waterfall, and I'm like, crap, he saw through my strategy already. So I guess I just go for the Swords Dance just to get an attack raise. And I start playing like a noob here in a moment. So yeah, hang on to your hat. So yeah, what I do, I start subbing up. Now here, this was stupid because I forgot I didn't have enough HP. I wasn't even paying attention how much HP it had left. And because of that, I didn't know it didn't have that much health left. I mean, I thought it would have just enough to create another sub, but nope. That's not what happened. I played like a dumbass and I paid the price. Garchomp didn't even get to do anything. So yeah, I go for Draco Meteor with Latios and it misses. So that sucks. That means I have to switch because he now knows that I'm locked into it and I don't want to get poisoned or whatever. Now I switch out and he switches out. I'm like, okay, I guess he was predicting me to switch out, or he was just predicting me to go for Draco Meteor again, and then he could just take it. And I go for the Toxic, and then Synchronize kicks in, and then he tries the Toxic, but it doesn't work. So here I go for the Swords Dance to just start setting up on it, because this Umbreon's like setup bait. Okay, so he now goes into Gyarados, and I just take it out with a Bullet Punch, which is awesome, and then the screen cuts out. I don't know why, but it really didn't matter. He just brought in Shandera, so you didn't really miss anything. So here I switch out and then take the Flamethrower like a boss, because it was kind of obvious. I mean, unless you're like really good at over-predicting and just go for the Shadow Ball, but even then that doesn't do that much damage to a Milotic. So here I go for the Boiling Water, and then here I think I go for Recover this turn just to get my health back up, which is awesome. And then I just do it again, just the Toxic Stall, And I think this turn he goes for the roost, so which is good. That means he didn't attack me, and then I can just switch out or something. Yeah, so here I go to Ace Jet again, and then he goes for the Swords Dance. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to kill Draco Meteor, and then it doesn't matter what he switches in. It's going to die, so, or it's going to take a lot of damage. So he just fodders his Gligar, so that's good for me. Now he has that thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm getting the hell out. So I switch back to my True Beauty, Milotic, and it takes the Shadow Ball like a monster, because she can take it like a monster. And this guy being stupid. Okay, so anyways, I go for the Boil Over, or Boiling Water. I don't know why they changed the name to Boil Over on this game, because I'm used to calling it Boiling Water. So I'm just going to call it Boiling Water, alright? Seriously. Because unless that's what they'll name it in the English version, I don't know. So here, I just go for like Recover, just a Recover Stall. And that's kind of good for me. So anyways, I start to set up on the Umbreon. And that's awesome for me, because that means I can get up at +6, I think. Now, what he should have done was switch out, so that way he could have at least scared me off with the Flamethrower from Shandera. So, yeah, that was kind of bad for him that he tried to protect himself, you know, back to full health, even though Toxic's taking him down bit by bit. Now, I am at +6 right now, so here I decided to go for the Bullet Punch, and he was like, come at me, bro, because he knows I'm pretty much... I got this in the bag now, because I just go for the Bullet Punch and just take him out. And then he goes to Shandera, which will also be taken out with a Bullet Punch, so that's good game. A couple mistakes made by the both of us, but it was pretty fun all the way. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this hell of a random battle, and peace out, man. See ya later.